All right, another big steak. You saw my 456er, Gordon Ramsay actually liked, but now I've got my 9-inch tall 826er, over 50-pound steak. Yeah, so the garlic paste as the binder because I want the rub to stick. So we've got my Kendrick BBQ all meat with rosemary rub, and you just want to go thick because this is a big piece of meat, trying to get some flavor into it. Pull out that meter duo, just track that internal temp because I'm looking for about a medium rare. So the ironwood, we're going 250 degrees, and about, I think it was 3 to 4 hours later, I wanted to flip it, just move that probe, flip it over. So my first mistake on the first steak I did, I never flipped it. So I'm just trying to keep the color nice and even. So reposition that probe. Then a couple hours later, it was ready for the sear. We're sitting at about 125 internal. It already had nice crust on the outside, but I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to reverse sear this and just get extra crust on this steak because it's so big. So let's sear that sizzle. Yup, the flat rock was ready for this bad boy. Hitting all sides. Even had a massive piece of fat on the side that just exploded. See how awesome that rendered, but again, the reverse sear is creating that much more crust, which leads to that much more flavor. So obviously this needs to rest, but I did make some compound butter, these massive discs, and then I'm gonna just kind of pull out my torch and melt that. But yeah, I was shooting for a medium rare. Had to let this rest for about 20 minutes because it's 826 ounces of beef. And here we go. But this is the part that Gordon Ramsay didn't like on my first cook, is where I took a bite out of my own steak. And yep, I did it again. This one's for you, Gordon. This was actually pretty good. That was the softest part of this steak, and it went straight down the hatch.